Alright. Ke lebelle mpe. Ahe. Haya sela ke yone ya spikes ne stulo go nyelela se. Bo ka re gona le sengwenyana go. Resistance. That's liquidity. Hey, Rashid. Kana ke batla re bua ka matlhakone ya gore ba bereka ya. Okay, sell limit e ntsana. So, sell limit le buy limit. Buy limit na quarters on discount, and then on premium side is where there is the sell limit. Premium discount. Again. So, ya ke kena le this nice supply zone yeah. I'm going to have my what do you call it? My buy limit here, yeah, like that. And then our price comes to this area, it's going to trigger. It's going to trigger a buy entry again. So I'll put my stop loss like this and give it space to breathe. My TP on the opposing high, which is this one, again, like there. Yeah, again. And then ketabe ka go robala. So price yone ha ete sa le tsena ha nna ke robetse. Let's say maybe it's somewhere like here. Yeah. It's somewhere like here again. And then it turns out the trigger position ya me. On the 50%. Let's say ke bail on the 50% again. So yone ela mokgwa yone ha eta is going to trigger my entry somewhere la gone ya. Immediately la e khoma is going to trigger. Wa bona? Okay. So as per sell limit le yone it's kind of the same. I have supply zone ya me ke era ebile ye na le breaker block e sharp like this. Yeah, na get. So on the 50% stop loss just above like that. TP on the opposing low, which is this one. Yeah, and I get. Okay. So price heights and I trigger, that's a sell limit. I get. And then we have a buy stop or sell stop. Now let me go to the 1 minute time frame. Okay. So kota se ha gona le ko ke change ke tsenya stop loss teng ha. Hona go leng sell limit you can change o bo tsenya so se batla here. So let's just say buy stop. Again. So ha ke isa kota se ka it becomes a sell stop immediately. Price to tsena teng it to trigger my position e be sela. E continue ele sela wa bona. So yone ra go dirisa on a scenario like this one. Let's say yeah. Okay. Ska wa mind chat ya me le black morena. Ke controller the motion wa bona ke rile ya. Okay. So we have a breaker block ya rena ke bo ha. A breaker block ke jo. Yeah, nager. Now, how catch this spike? You don't use a buy stop or sell stop. It doesn't work. It works how a trader against the spike. Because I spike the same way as I respect the stop loss. I can respect the buy stop. It will just delete it. So we have a breaker block like here, and then I want to actually catch I mean the move up. I want to catch the move up in case it happens. I get what I see it hits ho mitigate. It's still in our breaker block, so I'm going to change here to buy stop like that. I get. So let's say yeah, it's in yana. It decides to retrace like that. I get. It decides to retrace. Go di volatility ya berekela shapa ena story wa bona wena o ka kgona go e place hela ha ena le ha ile mathata like that. So price I will decide how dira something like this again. So yona ha tell mo buy stop ya mele ho is going to trigger for a buy wa bona e be e buy wa bona close all positions ke wa e bona, and then you can delete all orders like that. We delete the order ranyana tsotlhe again. And then what else? Okay, volatility ya this spike hore, which I mean yeah the boom and crash is to tell you hore which pair is very volatile again. Let's look at boom 300 key again. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame, and then now let me zoom in like this. Okay. Spike. Oh, okay. So there's this guy this guy will use him to measure hore neta ne kae price movile in how many pips again. So you just move it like this again, and then it can show you the dates and times quotasi, and then the pips on the side. And now when you want to calculate the pips, over the line here flat on the beginning of the candlestick, if you want to measure a candlestick like I want to again, and then when you use your second finger, agree, you place your first finger like this. When you move it on the chart, your second finger, like zoom in or zoom out there, it will move the second part here, and then you can move it to wherever you want. So right now ke re batla go measure momentum wa each pip. A ke re gona di spike le di pips. So wa bona e kwadile 3 gone ho /0.210. That's your pips. 0.210 that's your pips. That's how you know gore a spike se le one se costa bokae akere. And then now let's check this one. Ka ke bona gore sone o ka re se se tonanya. And then okay, 0.255 again. Now to see how volatile the other pairs are, let's look at crash 300 for instance. Auto obon agree like 0.255 again, boom 300. Now let's look at this guy. Auto level the difference ya thing again, like that 1.4. But they both move in 1 minute time frame. They both move in 1 minute time frame. They look the same. Why gona le difference? What's the difference? Again, kana motho a catch spike hone. Ai ma ke thokomologa ke mo lesene. Hey, now let's go to boom 1000. O to o bona. A ka wantsa boom 1000 di tonanya. How di lebile, they look a little bigger. Ta ke bona. 0.5 se se tona ka matho, but reality is that se se nyane go crash 300. That's why you open a demo account like this again. fuck them, and then I got signalina tla ke go bontshe ka nna ka dira demo ye nngwe mapele shit a ka dira numbers are short here. Fuck that one. Hey. Okay. 677559359. Okay. Now, if you are given a demo account or a real account you just logged in, the first thing that they give you ke di boom and crash le di jump ko demo account, but when you come to real account, it's actually a different story, because here they give you the volatility. So now the main things ke batla re se lebella ha trader mothakanyana ke batla re lebelle gore they don't give you boom 300 and C300 okay, let's go back to our demo account we are looking at the volatility now ha ka misa ke nna hela bona tlhamonna ta ke bone 2 minutes or ne go iragetseng gone e reacta matakala. We have a potential a netane breaker block go godimo. Okay, now chata maybe ya short ne ke batla go bona gore go iragetseng yeah, it's actually reacting to this supply zone here. It's just mitigated towards it. Now it's going to buy. Okay, so ya ka isena bo C300 C300 ke yo hello mo hako demo hela. Okay, now let's look at the margin kana tota leverage ya real account le demo account ga di tshwane wa bona ga di tshwane, but there's this button e go dimo where you can put buy le sell mo charteng. For you guys di go godimo, but nna tsa mke di isitse kwa tlase wa bona, so I can buy ke le mo charteng hela yana wa bona without having to actually go to what do you call it, already my guy, already selo se mo profit. As you can see, just look at the movement, wa bona the movement wa yone the gear sengwe pele. I want to show you how volatile this pair really is. It doesn't care about you and it doesn't care about me. Ka batla go re lebelle leverage ya yone. You can't enter ka balance e kwa tlase ga 15 USD. Ke 15 USD or 13 somewhere there. But ga e batla balance e nyenyane because yone e ja margin. Tara bone margin wa dimo gore e ja go le. Okay. So lot size. Minimum lot size 0.5 one position. already jile margin was 69 USD. Already ke riskile 69 USD of the whole account. I get. And then now let me show you what happens when you enter on full margin. I get. Can now you get a full margin and anything can happen beyond this point. Okay. So margin wa me go dirisitseng ke 2.9. I get. Ebile spike la mo gona spike se ne ke go ra ke re ke se catch bona re se kae mo 4 hour no mo 4 hours se kae. Let me go to the 1 minute. Yeah, something like that. Wa bona ka ne ke se tshwere banna ish. Okay, level up margin balance ya me mo go 3k agere, and then ke ja margin wa 2.9. I can't use the whole margin 100%. Wabon, I can't use the whole of it. I only use like 90% or 95% of the margin. Yana ga mo go ha ke batla go bontsha gore it's extremely volatile, like ga e diege, ga e go diegele morena. Let me go here ka go bontsha sengwe. Okay, there's an entry ya see 300 nkileng ka etsa this other time, and it really went crazy. What is this? Nah. This hey nkile ka peka tlha monna bona. Ki asion. Yeah, wa bona gore yone if you entered right ya go duela, ha go di ya go duela wa bona, and it can flip an account ya 20 USD e be isa go 200 USD ka position e 1 ya minimum lot size. In case you don't believe me, I'll give you proof. Where is the proof? Wa bana yona ha e tshameke go thelelelelelelele. And then let me see. Chat e tshwantse re be le somewhere gone. Bonus spike is still one or se go duela bokae. Just one spike. Here I was on a real account ebile. Just one spike pays, my guy. Hey, now look at the margin. Look at the margin. The margin is 14. So you can't enter ka account there less than 15 USD. I was right. So imagine I got 14 yana, which means you need 28 USD to enter two positions. No, you need 30 actually, because it has to leave something else on the side, because it got red line margin. So you see your one spike se duela, and it doesn't take long. It's exactly my guy. Now I'm happy because I can catch a spike like this, my guy. Yeah, I'm a master of boom and crash. Spike is a C300. Before it happened, I told you it was going to happen, and it happened. Okay, now let's get back to business. Now you have proof here this guy is very volatile. And then let's look at B1. B1 Kalone is a very volatile pair, but not as volatile. How fast does it move from loss ya spread? Hey, spread mo bona ero o bula position and then it goes into loss before it goes into profits. So you know it makes money faster than B5. B5 is not as volatile. But let me open minimum lot size ka crash 300 toto bona gore yone e thela the positions tsa boom and crash di rana. And then what does it do out? Wait, can't they? Oh Wait a minute. Yeah. Look at crash 300 already on minimum lot size gore e setse e iraing the position tsa B1K like 1 2 3 4 5 6 positions tsa B1K di coveriwa ke position e 1 ya C300. That's why the video ene ke go sendela maabane ke gore akere I blew in just 3 trades, no re gone 2 trades, because the spike tse pedi tsa C300 they took my account from 347 to 156, then from 156 down to 4 USD, and then spike is 1 sa e ne le spike sa enkanto go hale I guess re ne le C5 something like that, e be sebetsa 4 USD sa ko 1 e ke tsena full margin mo V75 1S account e be e boela ko go 0 wa bona. So already ke yone mo 1 USD, but 4 positions ke tsone tse di ka lekang go cover this 1 USD akere. Now this is inducement, by the way. This is inducement, like this is inducement, a new high and a new low. Let me show you what's going to happen next out. Let me close this, and then okay, now let's get the business. Okay, so I'm showing you something that I use every time. Either you're catching spikes or what, it doesn't care, it just works out. Let me show you how I do it. High and a new lower low, and then how do you there's a breaker block right there. That's a nice breaker block right there. Now price has to react from this. It has to react out. It has to react the sell unless the trend line e go hodimo. Maybe it's because it did not break out. That's why go sell. But don't be confused. Just draw your breaker block like this. Your breaker block is always the first movement without direction. It doesn't have direction. Because but imagine or we already hell wa re imagine o tlo lebelele. It can actually go up a breaker and then come and retest this breaker block e be ya go godimo, or it can go up e be sa breaki e be ya ta e breaker kwa tlase e be retesta e be ya kwa tlase wa bona. But yone hela, how do you trade this? You always have a breaker block on the 50% like this. Your breaker block is always on the 50% like this wa bona, this whole part here like this is the 50% here. Now this is where your positions are going to be placed regardless gore price e ya kae or e ya kae wa bona. Now just because nna I would have waited for the breakout to actually happen, and then when it actually happens, a breaker out, what you do again, you have a breaker block right here, you have a breaker block right here, and then you have a breaker block right here. If it goes up, you're going to use the breaker block if it goes down, you use the breaker block because these are highs and lows. So just because this whole 1 minute wiki is too big for itself, you use the 50% because breaker block e ko godimo ya go nna yana le ya ko tlase ya go nna hela yana, so best we use the 50%. Now let's move on to something else. Let's go to b5. Let me show you something about b5 that most people don't understand, they don't want to learn. What a beauty, what a fucking beauty. Today I want to catch spikes, that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do today. Just catch spikes. Then that's it. Okay. Like I said, I need 10,000 this week. I need to make 10,000. I don't care how long it takes, but it has to be this week. See if I forget about the chat again. Okay. So oh, this was a breaker block, a bullish, and it reacted. Haita e tsokota se ha ile ya reacta. Haita e tswa ha ke yone e be ya ko godimo e beta e reacta e be ya ko tlase. To show you how it always happens, after e ya ko tlase, it retested on the 50%, and then it pushed down, came back, tested e be tla ko tlase, and then this move didn't test again. So it had a bit of a supply zone right here. There's supply key nyana e wa bona. So price had to fill that up first, and then it pushed strongly going down. And then the good part is that price always respects its breaker block. Let me just mark the 50%. The 50%, which is somewhere just about here. Yeah. So you can see how price is just playing around that area. Because it's a breaker block, it just has to be respected. It's just exactly what happens in the market. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame now. Yeah, you can see the weeks, those long weeks on the 1 hour time frame. They are just telling you that price doesn't want to push down. Price is on an indecision, but it doesn't want to push down. It can go down, but the reason why it doesn't push down is because we have this okay, on the 1 hour it doesn't look like a what do you call it, a demand zone, right? But let me show you something. Like I told you yesterday, if you don't check all your time frames, you're going to have problems. I took this as an accumulation demand zone, because price was having an indecision but decided to push up and break structure to the upside, like you see here. I do top to down analysis, as you can see. It broke structure again, and then it had to shift. The market had to shift for it to actually come back. Every time there's a market shift, you enter ka breaker block after. The market shifted right here. You had your breaker block right there. And now, to see how funny things get, look, this is mitigation. Ankara, there's a lot of breaker blocks right there. Most of them are visible on a smaller time frame like that. That's a whole mitigation like that. A whole mitigation key. It's a whole mitigation. Price is mitigating towards a point of interest. And yesterday, Hakabana, this entry, I actually took the trade. I actually took the trade. AKMT4. Okay. So when I took the trade, I was just looking at the supply zone, and then I was like, beautiful. This is where the money is resting. On this account and then this account. And then when I saw that diamond pattern, so this account was flipped. I made 100% profit. I was supposed to close here, but hela ka gore I'm me. I just saw a pattern which I didn't know what to do about it. I just had to watch it. I thought it was supposed to go up, but just because you don't know something, you don't always use it. But especially inducement. If it has inducement, you don't just use it. You have to be careful about it. So this account was flipped. I did like 100% there on it, and then on the other account I did like 140% there on it. So two accounts flipped on the same trade. Where's the trade? Hey, here are the trades. Here are the trades. No, 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 no. Those are not the trades. Yeah, here are the trades. I got wanna, and this is the supply zone. You know, this is the same supply zone. Look at it, and then Wawan is the same supply zone right there. And then I took the entry. I caught this move. I caught this whole move. Yeah, I caught it. But price ebe itaidira the diamond kwa, and then that's what changed everything. That's what completely changed everything. Wawan. Yeah, so this is the move right here. The diamond was somewhere up there, and then the breaker blocks. Now you see what price is doing. It doesn't want to go up, it doesn't want to go down. It's still mitigating. It sounds as sure. Okay, let me look at the 1 hour. Okay, the 1 hour Leon is rejecting, but I don't use 3 weeks. A 3 week rejection. Hotel unless the middle one from Tidimo deciding. Because let me show you something. Look at it from here. Look at this whole area here. Look at what happened with the weeks. At first it created 3 weeks go godimo, but never pushed down. It never ever pushed down. It pushed up, and then it created 3 weeks go tlase, 3 weeks go godimo, 3 weeks go godimo. So this is what is going to happen. Yeah, no, because there's a point of interest. There's a point of interest. It's going to be respected, but a consolidation is going to happen. I get this is a nice supply zone. About Magiriani. Yeah. So this is the supply zone right here, and then another supply zone right here. Right here. I mean a demand zone here. But now I understand the reason why there's a consolidation at my demand zone. It might not even buy because the price hasn't broken structure since it left. It's past a point of interest. It's past supply zone. It has to break the structure. So the target on whole, it could be somewhere like here. Give us like here and here. So that's TP1 and TP2. That's the things that you have to look at. One, when price leaves, it has to go break structure. It has to break some kind of structure, and then if you look carefully, something that I did not notice out when I took the trade, and I took some trades. I took some profits. Okay, so this is another spot e leng gore nka ne ke berekile question tse break structure at the end. This is where it's supposed to go next. So C5, I'm just going to abort the mission. Yeah, that spike, and it's supposed to spike to fill up the gap. Let me show you something. And there's something demo. We still on a demo, my guy. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. or if you know what you are doing, you know what you are doing. Just look, my guy. Just look and tell me who's a god. Who's a god, my guy? Who's a god? Let me show you something. Exactly as I told you, my guy. You gotta know what you're doing. You don't just do anything, you don't just come into the market and do whatever you wanna do, my guy. You can't catch big moves like this if you don't know what you're doing. They will catch you. Okay. Something like that. Like that. Okay. So, a popila account all of a sudden it's a popil. Okay. So inducement in Sehelayana, but I don't know why this one did not retest, but let's say it failed to break the it broke the higher high. It grabbed liquidity good, so it had to grab liquidity and then it decided I won't play in this inducement, market break it out, and then it slowly broke out, and then now I can go to my real account and then I buy, this is my TP right here. Let me show you my TP. My TP is right here. And then I can't make it this small. Let me take it from the 50% like this. Like this. Yeah. Over. Let me take a screenshot. Okay, nice. And for the fence. Nice. Okay. Let me show you this account 11 USD. History. Okay, I didn't take any loss. Loss in an layer in a catch a spike and then a ho salary. You see that say was 0.90 or what I see. Yes, that's where shit really happened. Naked trade or carry robot. Just look at this position. See the three positions they got us. Yeah, 186 in its account from 3 USD or back of 486, and then the next two di ba mo go di bele mo go kae mo go 5 mo go 6 akara, and then the next two di isa go 8, the next three actually. What happened here? Hey, the other positions tsa 114 gora gore ke tsa today ha e tla go spike gora gore ke gona ha ine ntse dingalo teng wa bona. Let me look at the positions for today. Ke itse tsa 0.90 tse tiritse wa bona ke tsene full margin. Okay, now what do you guys say now? What is 16? Yes, like this. Hey, the last week this guy na deposit 4 USD again. A bit blow account that thing, but it really behaved well. Back over 10, and then I just left it without a stop loss. And then shit really happened. B5 or one. And then this just here. Okay. Yeah. He deposited 3 USD and I flipped the account. I could have flipped it again and then I would have flipped it again. So now I just create 100% profit and then I close. Nothing more than that, nothing less than that. Then I create 100%. So 10 USD ke motsake mama go 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 80, 80 to 160. So 160 to 240, no 220, 240, and then 240 to 480, and then 480 to 1080 USD, and then I'm done. That's how I would trade. That's how consistency works, my guy. Let's go to this one. This one I don't think I ever took a loss. I think I have never took a loss on this account like that. Let's go to history last week. This is just a funded account. Yeah, no loss, no nothing, but already I made profit. So nkane e le mo go 50, equity e le mo go 50, I mean balance nkane ya mo go 50 something by now if I close those positions, but I don't cry over positions tse leng gore ga di adjust up. Akere running profits are not yours until you close those positions, wa bona. Ka ta ebile ke ke re kry isa account e ko di-currency and then I trade CPI. The CPI ka half two ebile ne ke tsena sniper ka 10 USD today, and I'm not sure about the direction today. Yeah, so now you know how I trade, my guy. Now you know how I trade. You've seen how I work. You've seen how my trades run, what I do when I get into the market. I get ebile make intiele. Okay, so I just come into the market, make money, get out. Don't stay too long in the market, my guy. Now since I woke up, I didn't find any entry. I didn't analyze much. Ya ka bona ntse ke delete my analysis ela tsotlhe. All my analysis are gone. Now I'm going to start afresh. Ele be ke theogela. Be ke dira madi as much as I can. So my guy, don't have any problem coming to me and asking me for help. Now I'm always going to help. I'm always going to help regardless. I don't choose. I just help, my guy. E beletseng tse profitinyana e hitile dilosenyana tsele. Just look, a beauty. Ka batla go trade yana, my guy. I just want to keep my trades like this. No stop loss, no trade. If I don't put a stop loss, I don't take the trade. Yeah, so that's it, my guy. That's it. Take a level in Netflix in later. Where's the app? Oh, here.